Have you ever wondered what the difference is between steroids and SARMs? These substances are commonly used in the fitness industry, often shrouded in mystery and controversy. They are whispered about in gym corners, discussed in hushed tones, and yet they continue to be an integral part of bodybuilding and athletic performance enhancement. It's a topic that piques curiosity, sparks debates, and raises a lot of eyebrows. Well, prepare to have your questions answered as we delve into the world of steroids and SARMs. First, let's tackle steroids, what they are and how they work. Steroids are essentially a class of hormones that are naturally produced in our bodies. They are derived from cholesterol and share a similar chemical structure. Steroids are majorly responsible for a host of the body's functions, including growth, immune response, and the regulation of inflammation. Now, when we talk about steroids in the context of fitness and bodybuilding, we're referring to a specific type called anabolic steroids. These synthetic versions are designed to mimic the effects of the natural hormone testosterone. Testosterone is the primary male sex hormone, and it plays a key role in promoting muscle growth, bone mass, and physical strength. Here's how anabolic steroids work. Once they enter the bloodstream, they travel to the muscle cells. They bind to the androgen receptors on the surface of these cells, triggering a chain of events. This leads to increased protein synthesis in the cells, promoting cell growth and division. As a result, the muscles grow larger and stronger. But that's not all. Anabolic steroids also have the effect of reducing the recovery time between workouts. They do this by blocking the effects of cortisol, a hormone that breaks down muscle tissue. This means that steroid users can train harder for longer and recover faster. Additionally, anabolic steroids can also stimulate the production of red blood cells, improving the body's oxygen carrying capacity. This gives the user a boost in stamina and endurance. So, in a nutshell, steroids work by enhancing muscle growth and performance, reducing recovery time, and boosting stamina. It's like having a supercharged version of your natural testosterone working round the clock to help you achieve your fitness goals. But hold on, before you jump to conclusions and start seeing steroids as a magic bullet for muscle growth, remember, every coin has two sides. While steroids do offer certain advantages, they also come with a host of potential risks and side effects, which we will delve into in the next segment. So, steroids seem like a quick fix for muscle growth, right? But there's more to the story. Now that we know how steroids work, it's time to uncover the less glamorous side. Steroids, like many other substances, have a dark side, a side that's often shadowed by the allure of quick muscle gains and enhanced performance. But the potential health risks associated with steroid use are far from insignificant. Long-term use of anabolic steroids can lead to a myriad of health issues. These range from relatively minor side effects like acne and hair loss, to more severe implications such as heart disease and liver damage. Steroids are known to increase bad cholesterol levels while decreasing good cholesterol, leading to a higher risk of heart attacks and strokes. Furthermore, steroids can also affect the liver, often leading to a condition known as pileosis hepatis, where blood-filled cysts replace liver cells. In some extreme cases, this can result in liver failure or even cancer. But the impact of steroids goes beyond just physical health. Steroid use has also been linked to mental health issues, including mood swings, aggression, and even depression. The legal implications of steroid use are another factor to consider. In many countries, the use, possession, or sale of anabolic steroids without a valid prescription is considered illegal. This means that not only are you risking your health, but potentially your freedom as well. Then there's the ethical aspect. The use of performance-enhancing drugs, including steroids, is frowned upon in most professional sports. Athletes caught using these substances face severe penalties, including fines, suspensions, and in some cases, lifetime bans. In essence, while steroids might offer a shortcut to bigger muscles and enhanced athletic performance, they come with a hefty price tag. The potential health risks, legal implications, and the risk of professional disgrace are all factors that one needs to weigh carefully before deciding to use these substances. Steroids, while effective, come with a hefty price. But what about SARMs? Do they present a safer alternative? Let's find out in the next part of our video. Let's shift our focus to SARMs, or selective androgen receptor modulators. Imagine a key, a lock, and a door. The key is the drug, the lock is the androgen receptor, and the door leads to muscle growth. In the world of bodybuilding and fitness, SARMs are like a master key, designed to fit perfectly into the lock and open the door to muscle growth. without unlocking other doors that lead to adverse side effects. But what exactly are these SARMs? Well, they're a type of drug that has a similar structure to anabolic steroids, but with a crucial difference: they are selective. This means they are designed to interact only with the androgen receptors that stimulate muscle growth. They don't mess around with the rest of your body's systems. Here's a bit of science for you. Our bodies are full of androgen receptors. When we exercise, our body naturally produces androgens, like testosterone, which bind to these receptors and trigger muscle growth. What SARMs do is mimic these natural androgens. They bind to the same receptors, but they do it more selectively, focusing on the muscle and bone tissue and largely ignoring everything else. This selectivity is what makes SARMs potentially safer than steroids. Steroids are like a blunt instrument. They increase muscle growth, yes, but they also cause a host of unwanted side effects by interacting with androgen receptors all over the body. SARMs, on the other hand, are more like a surgical scalpel, precisely targeting muscle growth without causing widespread side effects. But it's important to remember that SARMs are still drugs. They're not natural, and they can have side effects, especially if misused. Common names you might hear include Ligandrol, Ostarine, and Testosterone. Each has their own set of benefits and potential risks. SARMs offer a targeted approach to muscle growth, but are they really as safe as they seem? Well, we'll delve into that in the next scene. Understanding the potential risks of SARMs is crucial before deciding to use them. Let's delve into the downside of SARMs. While SARMs have been hailed as a safer alternative to steroids, they are not without their own set of potential side effects and health risks. Like any substance that alters the body's natural functions, SARMs can have a range of side effects. These may include minor issues such as acne, hair loss, and mood changes. Some users have reported experiencing nausea, stomach pain, and even depression. But the concerns don't stop there. There are more serious health risks associated with SARM use. Some studies have suggested that SARMs could potentially damage the liver. While they may not be as harmful as some steroids, they are still a cause for concern. Additionally, SARMs can also affect the heart, increasing the risk of heart disease and other cardiovascular complications. It's important to note that research on SARMs is still ongoing. The long-term effects of these substances are not fully understood, and the studies we have are often based on animal models or small sample sizes. Moreover, the legal implications of SARM use are also worth considering. In many countries, SARMs are classified as research chemicals, not approved for human consumption. This means that they're often sold online or in fitness stores under the guise of legal steroids. But in reality, they're operating in a legal gray area. In the United States, for example, the sale of SARMs is regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, and they're currently not approved for any medical uses. This lack of regulation means that the quality, purity, and safety of these products can vary greatly, posing additional risks to users. SARMs, like steroids, have their own set of potential risks and benefits. It's crucial to make informed decisions about their use. So, do your homework, consult with healthcare professionals, and weigh the potential benefits against the risks before deciding to incorporate SARMs into your fitness routine. So, steroids or SARMs, which is the better option? That's the question we've been exploring. We now understand that both steroids and SARMs have their own unique properties. Steroids, being the older player in the game, are powerful muscle builders that work by mimicking the action of testosterone in the body. However, they're not without their downsides. Think side effects like acne, mood swings, and even more serious health risks like liver damage and heart disease. On the other hand, SARMs, or selective androgen receptor modulators, are a newer breed of performance enhancers. They're designed to selectively target muscle and bone tissue, potentially offering similar muscle-building benefits as steroids, but with fewer side effects. However, it's important to remember that SARMs are still relatively new, and long-term effects are not yet fully understood. As we've discussed, both steroids and SARMs have their pros and cons. What's crucial is that you make an informed decision based on your individual health, goals, and risk tolerance. It's also vital to remember that these supplements should not be used as a substitute for a balanced diet, regular exercise, and proper rest. And most importantly, always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. They can provide personalized advice based on your health history and current condition. Remember, knowledge is power. Make sure you're fully informed before making a decision about steroids or SARMs.